Jeff Garcia here, Locked On Spurs host, here to react to the Spurs 119-98 loss to the OKC Thunder in OKC. Look, heading into this game, I was not confident about this Spurs team. In the last 9 games, they were 4-5. They were really sputtering. Their defense was out of whack heading into this game versus OKC. The guard play was a big issue heading into this OKC game. You don't have great guard play coming into tonight's game. You don't have Devin Vassell, who was a thorn on the OKC Thunder side in the first 3 games. It's a bad mix. And sure enough, it came to bite them in the butt. So what went wrong? Well, interior defense. That's what I'm starting off with that. OKC outscored San Antonio 56-40 in the paint. OKC had straight line drives to the rim, minimal resistance. Yeah, even with Wemby there, they just had nothing there. You saw J-Dub just getting to that rim constantly. SGA getting to that paint, getting easy shots at the rim. That was a big issue, big concern for me. Just even at the second half, OKC was 30-16 in paint points over San Antonio. Got to fix that, especially when you got a Wemby out there, and even Cornette as well. Point number 2, out of the half woes continued. This was an issue to start the season, coming out of that halftime into the third. Spurs usually crumbled. Well, they fixed it for a while. In the last few games, it's popping up again. In the third, OKC 40-24 outscored the San Antonio Spurs 40-24. You know, the team with the top defensive rating for the month of January. Again, OKC 70% shooting in the third. The Spurs defense not on the floor, basically. They got out rebounded 12-7 in the third. And after 3, it was 95-76. And that's where the turning point of the game was, that third quarter. They just fell apart, and it led to a disastrous ending. Other points that stood out for me, De'Aaron Fox, pretty much a no-show. How does De'Aaron Fox, an all-star, a guy that the Spurs targeted, he targeted San Antonio, that they gave an extension to, 5 for 9 for the game. He took 9 shot attempts. That's it. De'Aaron Fox, 9 shot attempts. 14 points, but he was a -12 in the plus-minus column. Really didn't help himself. You know, and this wasn't just the veteran Fox, too. All the veterans look bad out there. Harrison Barnes, 1 for 7 for 2 points. We mentioned Fox. Keldon Johnson, another veteran, 4 for 11. The veterans weren't there to steady the ship when things were getting rough, and it showed. Look, to be fair, all Spurs, don't believe me, look at the box score yourself. We're in the minus and the plus-minus column, including Victor and Steph Castle, both with -14. Nobody was helping themselves tonight for the Spurs to get a possible double and had a chance to go 4-0 in the regular season, but they are still 3-1 versus OKC. Look, overall, OKC wanted the game more. You can just see it. The intensity, they had it. The juice, they had it. Diving for loose balls, being physical. OKC wanted this game. In my opinion, heading into this game, OKC was facing a must-win versus San Antonio. It wasn't the other way around, and OKC they answered the bell. Careless turnovers from San Antonio, and overall, San Antonio just faded when the tough got going. Good news is that Spurs have one more shot at OKC to hopefully go up 4-1. Hopefully, Spurs will get back on that winning track soon.